Rachel Patterson. I'd like to read you an excerpt from my book Witchcraft into the Wilds. This is about energy and the ancestors. The energy of your area will be different for each person because we all live in different places. But this is how I see it. This is energy and the ancestors. Each natural item you find or collect in the wilds will have its own unique energy, and that energy can be utilised for spell working or meditation. Each pebble will have an energy, probably very earthy, but if you find it by the ocean or a river, then it will also have a watery element to it as well. Each tree, plant, flower, seed and twig will also carry its own special energy and will probably have a definite character and personality. Tap into and connect with that energy. Find out what the item is happy to offer you. Each one will have particular energies, whether it's wisdom, knowledge, healing, protection. The list is endless. No two twigs, no two pebbles, no two seed heads will be the same. It's a case of making that connection with the spirit of the item to find out. And you get used to people staring at you whilst you have a conversation with a twig, trust me. Every space, whether it's your back garden, your living room, the city park or the middle of a field, it all has its unique energy and history. I live on the edge of a large city in a terraced house. My house was built in 1920, but before that there was another house on the land, and before that, and before that. In fact, I also live near the sea. The city being a port, it has attracted dwellings, probably since man needed a roof over his head and somewhere nearby to catch the food. The first recorded dwellings date back to the late 9th century, and we have apparently had Romans, Normans, Saxons, and all and sundry living here. So the land itself holds a huge amount of memories and echoes from our ancestors. Oh, the tales it could tell. For me, it is important to connect and get to know the energy and history, even the ancestors of any space that you visit, especially if you want to work magic there or collect natural items. Obviously, somewhere like a big city centre is going to be pretty sparse, but not completely devoid of natural items, unless you want a cigarette butt or an old carrier bag. But the land beneath the concrete will have a special, unique energy, and it will be very happy to connect with a loving, caring soul after all the abuse it's probably suffered over the years. So wherever you are, just take a moment to relax your mind and send out your spidey senses to connect with the land you're standing on. If you're in a field or a forest, then the energy you connect with will be very different from that of the city centre, but it will be an experience wherever you are. Whenever I've been to a group ritual, I always connect with the land first and ask permission from the ancestors of that site to make sure they're okay with a load of pagans invading their site. I think it's a matter of courtesy, but also to ask them to lend their energies to the ritual as well. It pays to have the ancestors on your side. I do the same if I'm in a park or a field, walking by a hedgerow, doing the school run or in the forest, because I find it helps to give me a sense of being, to connect with the land my feet are walking on. It can also give you the sense of what type of magical energies you can tap into and what energy it can lend to you. If you get into the habit of connecting with your own house and garden, it can also make you feel very comfortable and safe and help to keep your house and garden a happy and positive area to be in. Am I the only one that says hello to my house when I come home? Try it.